And yes, good morning, everyone. So yes, I will be talking about the power of teaching resilience in schools. Okay, and well, I have these two children, two situations we have here. And do you know these children? Parents divorced last year in a car accident over the summer, gets bullied due to size, difficulty concentrating, seems fatigued, often complains they are sick, they don't feel well, frequent visits to nurse, low self-esteem, grades continue to drop. And then this other child on the right, grandfather died last year, diagnosed with cancer last month and going through chemo, new baby at home or in the home, keeping up with homework and excelling in school, good attention span, does not let negative comments from peers bring them down. So my question is, what is the difference in these two? What is the difference? And the answer is resiliency. Yes, well, resiliency comes from the Latin, yes, back, salire, to jump, to leap. So it's the ability, right? The ability to overcome challenges and bounce back. So according to the International Resiliency Project, there are three factors, yes, and we can tell a child is resilient, yes, when these three features appear. Yes, the I have, I am, and I can. Yes, now here they are all in this order, but when we say I have, what do we mean by I have? I have, yes, as a person, as a human being, and this appears in a child. So this begins from early ages, right? So I have, it's about the external supports and resources that promote resilience. Yes. So what does a child have? Yes. And now I am is related to internal, the personal strengths, the feelings, the attitudes and beliefs that are within a child. And then we have the I can, and the I can is the social and interpersonal skills. So we're going to go through each of them to see some more characteristics, right? So all this is, as I said, according to the International Resilience Project. You can Google it and find more information about this. So they say that these are like the pillars. These are the three factors, the three features that a child, or that how we can tell that a child is resilient. Yes, so by I have, as I said, it's something external. So when a student, when a person, when a child is resilient, they have people, yes, and we have to help them. We have to help our students. We have to help our children to notice, yes, to realize that they have people in their lives who they can trust and love, and people who love them unconditionally. Yes, when we mean I have, they need to know they have people who set limits. Yes, when they don't know when to stop, they have someone that stops them, yes, before they are in danger or in trouble. They need to know they have like a role model, yes, someone that is there, maybe the parents, the teachers, and they have people they can go to when they are sick, when they are in danger, when they need guidance, and people who want them to learn to be independent and self-sufficient. Yes, so that's what I mean by I have. Now, by I am, as I said, I am, it's about the inner, yes, so this is internal. So the child that is resilient shows this when they are likable. Yes, they need to know they are likable, they are lovable. A child that is resilient is someone who likes to do good and nice things for others. Yes, so we have to offer them the opportunity to show that doing good things feels good, and they can do nice things for others. A resilient child that Well, a child that is resilient takes responsibility, yes, of their own actions, and is sure that everything will be okay. There will be a solution, and is also someone that is respectful for both themselves and respectful for others. And by I can, yes, I can was the social part, and the I can is learned by interacting with others. And it's also learned because of teachers. Yes, we teach them or someone else teaches this to them. So we learn through interaction. So the child, what can a resilient child can do? When a child is resilient, when a student is resilient, we can see that they can talk to others about things that frighten them, things that bother them. They find ways to solve problems, yes, to solve the problems that they face. They can control themselves when they feel like that doing something that maybe what they want to do is not right or is dangerous. So they can control themselves. They can figure out when it is a good time to talk to someone. They can figure out when to take action, yes, and they know they can find someone to help them when they need. So how can we promote resiliency at home or in the classroom? Yes, and this is very important. We can't wait for a problem to appear. We all have, there are problems every day on a minor scale, in a big scale, but we all face difficulties and we need to know to overcome this. So, for example, if a child that is 9 years old and left home, even when he was told not to do that, and then the father discovers that the father didn't know the boy left until he was late, and he discovered the boy was not there. So how can we promote resilience here? Yes, and we can promote resilience by having a conversation, yes, with the boy and asking them why he did this. So that's promoting resilience. On the other hand, if we just yell at the boy and spank him for what he did and accuse him of being bad and make him feel guilty, that's not promoting resilience. So we should always find this moment to talk to the child, to talk to the student, and make them aware, ask them why, yes, to analyze the situation, not just blaming or jailing the child. The same in the second situation. If it's an 11-year-old girl that was babysitting and her 3-year-old brother she was babysitting the brother, and then this fire happened. She tried to put out the fire and couldn't, and then she tried to save the brother but couldn't reach him, and the brother died, and she was able to stay, which is terrible, really a terrible situation. So how can we promote resilience? We have simple things: sharing the grief with the family, reminding the girl that she's loved and that we know that she tried. On the other hand, blaming her for the fire and for not saving her brother, that will be not a way to promote resilience. Yes, so it's like obvious things. It seems like very obvious, but not everyone is given to this. And although it may be innate for some people, this can be taught and promoted, and that's where we teachers enter the equation, because it is us that can do something about it. And as I said, so we have the best place we have them for a lot of time at school, so we can do things to talk about this, to teach them about resilience, and to make them aware of the I can, the I have, the I am. Yes, so we have to give them the chance to put into practice what they can do, what they have, and show them what they are. Yes, and last but not least, we have to remind them that they have everything they need to be successful, and they can do it. Yes, well, that's all. Thank you very much.